Today is Wednesday, February 14th. For those who don't know what today is, it is Valentine's Day. You know, on Valentine's Day, you buy chocolate, flowers, candy, all that bullshit. But that's how it goes. All right? You know, wine and dine. Tell somebody you love them. Make them your Valentine. There's really no sense to the day. It's a Hallmark fucking holiday. But who fucking cares? Because who doesn't like candies? What woman doesn't like flowers? And who doesn't want to be wooed and fucking, you know, wine and dine, huh? Well, that's how it fucking goes. You know what? This is the second Valentine's. This is the me and my lady's second Valentine's. Last year we went to go see Tone. This year, we're going to go see John B. So, you know, that's kind of a tradition. Something that's different besides going out and stuffing your fat fucking face at a restaurant, waiting for a fucking table, places are fucking crowded, yada yada, all that fucking bullshit, you know? Like I said, I'm not one to say I don't like going out to eat, but I want to do something different, something that's not in the norm. And you know what? A Valentine's Day special kind of a concert thing, you know, like I said, it's a tradition I'd like to keep, something I enjoy, you know, whether it's a comedy show or fucking, you know, a concert, something that's, you know, different than the fucking norm. That's what I'm fucking saying. You know what I'm saying? So, happy fucking Valentine's Day to everybody fucking out there, and y'all can go fuck yourself. Alright? Now that, since that portion is over, it is 1:31, and I am waiting for my son to get out of fucking school. You know, waiting for him to get out so we can go home. You know, yesterday was our second baseball practice, and god damn it, baseball is back. Look, my other boys don't want to play. Their mom ruined that. That's a whole nother fucking situation. But my youngest son is playing baseball, and I'm fucking happy. I am happy. It's not that I'm happy that he's playing baseball. I'm happy that one of my kids is doing something that is enjoyable. He's going to learn to have fun, play sports, use the Bowman athletics and genetics to his advantage. Because we are tall, we are strong, and god damn it, we are blessed. So, you know, on yesterday at practice, first time at the bat, never swung a bat at a ball pitched at him, really, you know, with a real bat. You know, we've had those fucking plastic ones, plastic tee, wiffle ball, you know, you can hit that, but an actual ball, line drive, hits it past second base, straight on, and then, you know, makes a single, and then gets a double, and then gets that fucking third base, and then runs it in home. Come on. A father couldn't be any more fucking proud. And look, with my other boys, I coached, I managed, I did all that fucking sweet fucking bullshit. But you know what? I'm in a new league, not the same as the old league. And you know, I got a great coach. We got lucky, we got a great coach. I am assistant coaching. You know, I don't want to step on nobody's fucking toes. I'm kind of laid back, let him fucking, you know, pull the reins and fucking guide this fucking team. Because you know what? He's a legit coach. Just off the way he's talking, just off the way he's coaching, I respect it. And so since I respect it, I let him do his thing. As an assistant coach, I am not here to stop him in any fucking way of training my son, training these other kids, and coaching properly. I am just here to assist him. So look, you know, I see parents, I see people that fucking do this shit. Jump out there, try to fucking, you know, steal the limelight, steal the fucking, put these kids on a pro level. No. This is minor B. This is a farm league. All right. All the other kids on the team had the luxury of playing t-ball. My son didn't. So guess what? He's gonna be the weakest player on the team. But I'm gonna do my best to catch him up. I'm gonna do my best to fucking guide him. But I'm gonna let this coach him, so I can groom him into the player that I want him to be. You know, we will practice at home. He will practice at the fucking at the, you know, practices 3 times a week, which I'm happy. 3 times a week is great because you got fucking drills, and then a scrimmage, and then the game. So that's 4 days of baseball for me until the season is over. So look, I got something to do. My son has something to do, and I'm going to watch him have fun. He is so juiced to play, asking me questions. What is going on? What is this? What is this? What happens when this happens? He is breaking baseball down because he wants to know. And I am an avid baseball fan. Look, I don't talk sports much because the reason is I can't deal with people that fucking just try to trash talk everybody and not hit motherfuckers with facts and stats. I'm a facts and stat kind of fucking person, but I don't discuss it because I get heated, I pop off at the mouth fucking fast, and I fucking can't stand dumbasses. All right, which all sports have them, so it is what it is. So I always keep it to myself. I root for my team. I throw my jabs out there with the shit talking that I do with some of my friends, but at the same time I keep it to myself because I'm an in your face kind of fucking fan. Always have been, always will be, and don't give a fuck. Most of my friends, they understand. We talk games, we talk football, but we know that I won't get too much into it because I will get into it. You know what I'm saying? So, baseball is here. I've only had a few parents ever get in my face and then understand why they don't get in my face, if you know what I mean. When I coach, I coach. And when I manage, I manage. And when those kids are on the field, those are my kids. You know what I'm saying? Right now, this is somebody else's kids, somebody else's team. I'm just here to assist. So baseball is here. And the farm league is the A's, so we're on the A's. Kelly Green shirt's coming, so fucking, I want to get my son a legit hat. I gotta, I haven't bought a new A's hat in quite some time. So now I have a legitimate reason to spend just a little bit of money on a legit hat. I do plan on buying a new Era hat. New Era hats are seen to me. I love fitted hats. Don't get me wrong. Fitted hats are the fucking shit. But something about a New Era hat with the trucker back style is comfortable. It lets my head breathe. I don't sweat so fucking bad. And they're just comfortable to me. I like them. So, New Era hats, they don't sponsor me, but I'm throwing it out there because I like them. All right. Now that I got all that bullshit out of the fucking way, I said I was going to talk about my accident. I was going to go into more detail with what's going on, the stuff that pisses me off about it, and just an explanation of what's fucking going on. So, back in 2016, August 2017, or 2016, it was 16. So this is what's going on. I'm doing a regular shift. Most people don't know what I do. Well, here's a small explanation of what I used to do. All right. I used to be a truck driver for Costco. Business delivery. Making deliveries on a daily basis, and that was my job. Well, I had some shit happen to me. No one to take care of my kids during the week. No one to pick them up and drop them off for school. So, my job, with the flexibility they have, let me step down from being a driver and let me step down into a different position. All right. This position is what we call a clerk. They don't have many positions for Costco. There's, said names, but the basic name for almost every job is a clerk. So I stepped down as a full-time clerk. I drive equipment. What I drive is an electric pallet jack. An electric pallet jack weighs close to about 4,000 pounds. It's a standing riding pallet jack. So one hand has an operating steering mechanism with a forward and back like a motorcycle. And it's electric. It has forks that are on the floor, so it allows you to go in and out of pallets, to pick them up and move them around. They go pretty fast. All right? Pretty fast. So, we have to go through safety regulations. We have to go through a whole passing of a test. And every single year we got to renew this test. And, it's just to show that function of the equipment, that the safety procedures, the checking procedures, and the way to operate this machine. All right? We pick and pack orders on pallets, wrap the orders, and load the orders into trucks in a very specific order because they need to be loaded on the truck for the delivery drivers in the morning. So I do work at night. So on August 17th, 2016, with 5 minutes for me to clock out and go the fuck home, because I only work 8 hours. I don't work nothing more, nothing less. I don't like overtime. If the job that I'm doing, which I'm doing, anybody can fucking do, I will let the next person have the overtime because I don't give a fuck about overtime. But if the position I'm doing is and I'm the only person there in that position to do it, I will stay. That is the exception to the rule. But besides that, if someone else can do the job and I'm not needed, then I'm fucking gone. That's just how I work. That's just how I am. I don't like overtime. I've worked way too much of it in my fucking life, and I have a life outside of Costco, and I enjoy it. Once I leave work, I leave work. It doesn't exist to me. I don't give a fuck about it until I clock back in that day. That place doesn't exist to me. I don't give two flying fucks about Costco. I don't give two flying fucks about anybody that works there. I don't give two flying fucks of what's going on in Costco. Only time I care is when I clock in, and then when I clock out, it doesn't fucking exist. I'm letting you know, I love my job. I like doing my job. I like showing up to my job. I like handling my job. It is quick, fast, and easy. I don't have to have my brain on. I can just autopilot it all fucking night. I'm not exhausted. I'm not tired. I'm not fucking woozy. It doesn't give me stress. I enjoy my job. I'm a Teamster, local fucking 853, and I ain't got to worry about a goddamn motherfucking thing. All right? I'm set, locked, fucking vested. You know, this is like I'm at the long haul job. All I got to do is coast, and that's the name of the game. So with 5 minutes to spare for me to get off the clock, for me to go home, for me to fucking park my jack, get my stuff, fucking hit that time clock and go home. 5 fucking minutes. All right. I was wrapping a pallet. I pulled myself completely far enough away from a congested area so I wouldn't be in the way, so no one could hit me, so no one... like I said, there was no goddamn reason for anyone to be near me. All right. I was working in a corner. I pushed myself off to the side, made sure there was clearance and enough room so everything was out of my way. All right. Where I was working was a loading dock. The loading dock was congested. I made myself enough room and put myself to the side. You know, I don't blame the person who hit me. I blame the company for letting what happened always happens. It's a trend. At our job, people float around on the floor waiting for the time to boil down at the end of the day so they can run up, drop off their picks, and fucking leave them on the dock and then clock out and go home. Everybody fucking does it. It's like a little floating period. You know what I'm saying? So like right when the end of the day comes and everyone's getting ready to wanting to go home, they can drop off their shit and go home. People fucking do it. It is what it fucking is. All right. But this is that little time period where everyone starts loading up the dock, blocking everything, dropping off their last pick. Everyone shows up at the last fucking minute so they don't have to do any more work but go home. So as I clean up the area that I'm loading, because I'm loading about 3 trucks at a time, you know, putting them in order, filling out my paperwork, being cautious of everybody fucking around me. I'm a very safety-driven person. If I see someone not paying attention, if I see someone walking, if I see someone with their head down, I am the first person to fucking call them on their shit and tell them to pay the fuck attention. All right? Because I don't want to hit nobody, and I don't want nobody to hit me. So if you are alert on the dock as you're doing your job, then we are both on the safety side. So as this is going on, I pull myself off to the side with a pretty tall pallet, and it's about as tall as me. I'm 6'5", so I'm wrapping it so I can load it into the truck. What happens is when you wrap a pallet with shrink wrap, you walk in a circular pattern around the pallet. Well, I pulled myself off enough to the side, put my jack so it'd be out of the way, and as I'm wrapping it, someone not paying attention, someone not looking where they are going, in the direction they are driving, they are not looking, all right? Forks first, which means is they're driving, leading their forks first as they're going forward. So the forks are going forward, they're looking backwards, which we're not supposed to do. You can do them up to a certain amount of period as you're grabbing pallets, but this person wasn't doing that. He was crossing the fucking dock, forks first, not paying attention when they're going, and as I'm wrapping this pallet and I fucking turn, this person hits me with the fucking EPJ. I describe it as a forklift because most people know what a forklift is, but it's an electric pallet jack that hit me. Forks first into my feet, and as it hit my feet, he was going fast enough to where he hit me. I fell forward into the forks and hitting the backing, a grate that's connected to the jack, hits me so hard that it throws me 3 feet into another forklift that a fucking supervisor left on the dock unattended in an area that it shouldn't have been, mindlessly. So both these people are involved in my accident. One person got in trouble. The other person didn't get in trouble. But, you know, the person that was a supervisor didn't get in trouble. So go fucking figure, huh? Leaving unattended equipment in an improper area that was blocking. So, As this person hits me, he's going fast enough. I don't want to say he's going maybe about 5 miles an hour. You can't really fucking tell, but it's fast enough. 4,000 pounds, so rock solid steel. So you can't even say rock solid. It'd just be complete steel. Hits me. And so what happens is I'm wearing safety boots. I always wear safety boots. They always tell you to wear your steel toe boots for accidents. Well, I wear a size 16 boot. So, my fucking boots are heavy. They're expensive and they cost a lot. But there's also a reason why I buy them. Because I want to protect my feet from anything. So, when my boots on, protecting my feet, like they didn't break an ankle, I did lose the feeling in one of my feet that were hit. And I haven't regained it yet, but that's part of the issue going on. So as I'm hit, I fly into the backing of this grate, because you got to remember, it kicked my feet from out under me. I fly forward into things, so as he's still going forward as he hits me, because you got to remember, he can't feel me being hit, because this machine is electric. It goes in one direction. There's no thump. He still hasn't paid attention to me until after I had fell. So imagine me being hit, thrown 3 feet into another electric pallet, into another forklift. Then I land on the floor. From there, I am completely clueless of what the fuck happened. I am completely knocked the fuck out. I don't know what's going on. But luckily for me, a lot of my friends were there. People were there to help me. People were to protect me. I even got to see the video. So instead of telling what people told me, I'm going to tell you what I saw in this video. As I fell, I started convulsing. And as I'm convulsing, people are talking to me, people are wondering, and a great person that I hold great gratitude for and great, as a friendship. I didn't like him at first, but now I do like him because he was there for me. I protected him, I gave him information, I guided him in the ways of Costco after that. But as I was hit, he held my head. He held my head for about 30 minutes, completely still, had my head between his legs, his hands on my chin, and made sure that I didn't damage my neck. All right, as I'm convulsing, it looks like he's talking to me. He looks like he's fucking he's saying something to me. My eyes are rolled in my head. I'm twitching. I'm in complete fucking pain. I don't know what's going on. And then the next thing I know, the fire department comes. And then in the video, the fire department comes. They're talking to me. I can kind of remember some stuff here and there, but from the video, it brings more of it back. The fireman looks at me, checks my neck, checks everything. He says I look pretty much okay, but I'm so big and heavy at that moment in time, because at that moment in time, I was my biggest. And I mean big, I mean fucking jacked, juicy, fucking huge, thick back, thick arms, thick neck, heavy. I'm solid muscle, all right? I'm on my way to being trying to become a pro bodybuilder, an amateur bodybuilder, any kind of bodybuilder you can fucking imagine. I was looking great. And because of the size that I had, because of how big I was, it saved me. I would deadlift for days and make sure that my back was huge and strong, and that's what saved me. Because if the doctors say it, the ambulance said it, the fire department said it, my physical therapist, everyone said it. If I wouldn't have been as big as I was when that happened, I'd probably be dead. That's how serious the situation is. I was in peak physical shape, and that's what fucking saved me. All right? But I was so big that the ambulance crew and the fire department couldn't pick me up. I'm flat on the floor. They can't pick me up. So they wake me up from being unconscious, help me up, and lay me in the gurney. My arm is fucked up. My fucking body's fucked up. My back is... I'm in complete fucking pain. They put me in the fucking ambulance, take me to the hospital, and you gotta remember, they gotta do a CT scan, they gotta fucking do a CAT scan, they gotta do x-ray, all this stuff. So they're doing all this stuff while I'm fucking fucked up in pain. They gave me a shot of fucking Dilaudid when I was in the ambulance. Fucking was cool. I was alright, but still in pain. I could feel everything. I was fucking sore and damaged. Alright, I get to the hospital, they give me another shot of Dilaudid because I'm still in pain. And so I'm alright, I'm feeling kind of okay, I'm woozy, I don't know what the fuck is going on, I'm just in a fucking hectic situation. And so as I'm in this hectic situation, they're taking these x-rays, they're taking these fucking CT scans, they're making sure I'm hearing, I got a fractured vertebrae, my shoulder's fucked up. I can't, at that moment in time, I still can't feel my foot. I'm fucking fucked up. And then they gotta do an MRI to make sure that my vertebrae's not broken in my neck. So they put me in this MRI machine, And I'm too big for an MRI machine. I don't fit in the MRI machine. It is what it is. I'm just too fucking big. So I'm in this MRI machine, and all of a sudden, the spinning of the MRI, the vibration, fucking fucked me up. I told them, pull me out. I can't fucking take it no more. They shot me so this is my third shot at Dilaudid. I am fucked up. I can't feel a goddamn fucking thing now. All right, I can't feel a goddamn fucking thing. So they put me back in there, get my CAT scans. I'm in the hospital for the whole day. They get to a point where, like, all right, they figure out what's going on. They're like, all right, we got you in a stable condition. You don't need to stay. They can go home. And I just want to fucking leave. I'm already sick of this fucking place. I don't want to do shit. And I also got what's it called too. The Asian nurse that was there at Kaiser, she took real good care of me. But my mom and my buddy, she fucking pulled out my dick and looked at it. I could imagine how big and fucking huge I was. She had to look. And she looked like she was impressed, so it is what it fucking is. You know what I'm saying? She fucking damn near pulled out my dick and held it for me while I went pee. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucking, she was like, I just thought it was funny because, everyone fucking mentioned it, so it happens like that. So at the same fucking time, I thought that was hilarious after the fact, once, I realized what the fuck was going on. But, I'm glad she enjoyed what she saw because it is what it fucking is. But, I get home, I'm fucked up, I'm laying in bed, they send a nurse to my house to come check on me, I'm telling them what's going on, how I feel, this and this and this. They gave me a prescription for pain meds, and gave me 3 days off of work, told me not to go back for 3 days, and then, the very next day, I had to go to my job and drop off my paperwork. So I'm fucked up. I'm able to walk, I'm able to move, I'm in pain, but, fuck it, I gotta go do these things. And as I get to work, the store manager lets me see the video. I see the video. All right. Great. I see the video. But what also pisses me off is an assistant manager to the store had recorded my accident on video on his phone and was showing everybody. I don't give a fuck. That's not proper. That's not right. That guy can go fuck themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. But at the same time, it is what it is at this moment in time. So I drop off my paperwork. I go see the doctor in the fucking, at the Kaiser, because Kaiser's where they're sending me. That's where the workman's comp goes. I talk to the doctor. First of all, doctor doesn't look at me. Doctor doesn't fucking touch me. Doctor doesn't fucking check me. Jumps on the computer, asks me how I feel, prescribes me some medication, and then fucking tells me I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bullshit. Fuck them. All right. So after that, you can kind of get a start of how things are going on. So, as this is going on, they're like, oh yeah, we're going to put you in physical therapy, this and this and this. I don't get physical therapy for about 4 months. All right, 3 months at the most, maybe, at the least. So, they're like I said, doctor never once checks me, never once. I have to argue with the doctors to have motherfuckers explain to me what the fuck is going on with my body. Nobody fucking knows what's going on with me. Nobody's telling me a goddamn fucking thing. I don't understand what's fucking wrong. All I know is I got a separated shoulder. No one ever explained to me if my spine was broken or not. I can't feel my fucking foot. My lower back feels like fucking rocks in my spine and in my muscles. I'm always tense. I'm always hurting. I can't even roll out of bed comfortably. That's how my shit hurts. Like if I gotta lay down and pretty much stay on my fucking back as much as I fucking can so I can sleep. And I can only maybe get 2-3 hours. At 3 hours at the maximum if I'm okay and I'm pain meds. But the majority of the time, I'm getting like an hour or two. All right, at the most. And it's up and close my eyes, wake up. I adjust, it hurts. I fucking move, it hurts. I cough, it hurts. I fucking, this is fucking brutal. I can't enjoy nothing. I'm fucked up. So I'm off for 3 fucking days, all right? And after that 3 days, my doctor encouraged me to go back to work. They had me sit down at a desk and do data entry. I want to say for about 3 months. All right, I go to work. I work at night. I'm just upstairs entering information. I find ways to make the time fly by as I'm as I'm doing this data entry. You know what I'm saying? I'm just upstairs. What do you want? Look, I work at a physical labor job. What the fuck do you want from me? What the fuck do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? You tell me. They don't know what they want me to do. They just know that I need to be there. So they don't got to pay me to stay home. I don't give a fuck. All right, I'm in pain. I don't care. I could take a couple of pills. I could show up to work and sit down all fucking day. All right. And so as I'm on this fucking light duty, 3 months go by. They can't figure out what's fucking wrong with me. They can't figure out what to do with me. They're just having me do this shit. And then they want to start questioning shit. They want to start fucking making me feel aggravated. And I tell them, you tell me what to do. I can't tell you shit. I'm not the boss. I am just an employee that got hurt because of some fucking buddy and because of you guys. You tell me what you want me to do. You figure that part out. That's your job, not my job. I can tell you how I feel. I just can't tell you what I can do. You got to let me know what you need me to do. All right? Doctor told you what my fucking limitations are. Figure it the fuck out. But no, that's not what fucking happens. Nobody fucking tells me shit. Nobody what's it called. So fuck them. I just fucking milk the clock. I go home. I do what they ask me to do and then I'm done. That's just how it fucking goes. All right? So, as this is going on, 4 months in, my doctor is all she ever does. All right? And fuck Kaiser, fuck the workman's comp, and fuck that shit. I'd show up every 2 fucking weeks, and 4 months, and like I said, this is 4 months in. She tells me, Ben, you're not getting any better. Of course I'm not fucking getting any better, because you guys ain't doing shit but giving me pills and telling me fucking, I'll see you in 2 weeks. What am I supposed to fucking do? What am I supposed to fucking do with that? You know, 4 months in, they're like, oh, Ben, since you're not getting better, not showing any signs of improvement, we're gonna fucking put you on fucking full-time, we're gonna put you on disability. They want to put me permanently off of work. I'm like, 4 months in, you motherfuckers haven't done shit for me. What am I supposed to fucking do with that? So I call a fucking lawyer. I'm like, look, I'm too young to be on permanent disability. This is what's going on. I've been on fucking hurt. And about this time, they've given me fucking physical therapy. Physical therapy is a half hour, once a week. And all they do is have me lay down on my stomach while they rub some fucking machine on my back and then tell me they'll see me next week. Alright? And I went maybe a total of fucking like 10 times. Alright? Now what kind of fucking bullshit is fucking that? You know? I never got physical therapy for my shoulder. Now, but that's a whole nother story. So, you know, I'm going through all these processes. They're like, we can't talk to you. You got a lawyer? Well, fuck you. I do a deposition. I do a fucking another deposition. I'm going through all this fucking bullshit. And by that first deposition, they finally approved actual physical therapy. And then when I get the physical therapy, it's only for my lower back, not for my shoulder. And I ask why. And they're like, well, since you know, this and this and this. I'm like, well, what the fuck do you want me to fucking do? You know? I tell the doctors tell you, and then workman's comp tells you, oh, just have me walk for 2 fucking hours, because I gotta go physical therapy for 2 hours a day for 20 days, and that's all they approved me was 20 fucking days. The physical therapy person was like, it took me a year to get physical therapy. And then once I got the physical therapy, they were like, it's too late. There's nothing we can do. Your muscles is set. Your muscles are going to be this way for a long period of time because they took too long to give you physical therapy. Fuck workman's comp. Fuck the doctors. Fuck Kaiser. And fuck all their fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I am sick of it. Sick of them and sick of their fucking shit, because why am I dealing with this? You know, all I've done is wanted to get better. And you got to remember, with the lawyer and all this stuff, of course they want to prove workers' comp fraud, all this stuff. Look, my accident was on video. I'm in legit pain. But yet, I haven't received anything that I've been wanting. All I've wanted is to be checked right, documented, and given the proper fucking medical treatment. But I haven't received it. And I still feel I haven't received it. But you know what? Fuck these motherfuckers. And look, workman's comp people follow you. And what's the fucked up part is every time I thought I saw them, I fucking did, because when they sent me the fucking evidence of the proof, because, you know, they have to send a copy to my lawyer, they have to send a copy to me for stuff that they fucking gonna turn in, and guess the fuck what? Every time I saw them, I fucking saw them. I wasn't fucking going crazy. I wasn't fucking sitting. I'd be sitting in my window, staring at them stare at me. Me wondering if I was crazy or not, because if that was them or not. And guess the fuck what? It was. So fuck them. I fucking knew it. Just because I thought about following them and I thought about fucking walking over there and checking on them, just because I thought about fucking going there, busting the fucking window open, reaching my fucking hands in, and just fucking sticking my knife right into their fucking neck and wringing it or fucking round, I have the right to think of that because these motherfuckers were violating my fucking personal space. You know, I understand that they're gonna watch me, but they also need to understand that I'm gonna protect myself, and that's how I was thinking. I was thinking I needed to protect myself because am I safe? My daughter didn't want to come in my house no more because she saw me watching them. She saw me seeing them. She saw these people watching, you know? And this is the kind of fucking bullshit I don't want to fucking deal with. This is the kind of bullshit that I'm fucking sick of. You know, I'm still going through this whole fucking process. I still haven't received fucking the kind of physical therapy I want. It's almost a year and a half to 2 years now of me being on workman's fucking comp for my fucking back when all I wanted is to be fucking taken care of. So fuck them, fuck this shit. You know, I can't wait. I can't wait till someone fucking takes care of this shit. I can't wait till this is over so I can fucking continue my life and not worry about people fucking following. I am constantly watching everyone around me to videotaping me, watching me. Look, these motherfuckers are so blatant. I saw a video camera wrapped in a towel sitting in a gym bag while I was in the gym. I'm allowed to go to the gym. I've been doing my own physical fucking therapy because how am I supposed to fucking get better if I can't make myself fucking better because these motherfuckers ain't trying to help me? I'm doing my part to get better. They ain't doing jack fucking shit for me. You know? I saw these motherfuckers trailing me, following me. I led them on wild goose chases so they can just see what the fuck is going on. Maybe they would understand that I can fucking see you. I didn't have to tell them I was watching them. I wanted to let them know that I'm fucking part of this game. You know? That's just what it is. What if I followed you to your house? What if I followed you to your job? What if I know what time you leave your house in the morning? What if I told you I knew what time you came to my house? What'd you went to lunch for? What'd you stop to eat? What if I told you I left my house, grabbed another car, came the fuck back, and then watched you watching my house, waiting for me to come back, and then I waited for you to leave and followed you home? That's how I fucking felt. You know? Fuck these motherfuckers and fuck this shit. I'm sick of it. Alright, I just can't wait till it's to be fucking said and done so I don't gotta fucking deal with it no more. You know, but at the same fucking time, it's Angry Fucking Dad Podcast. It's fucking 2 fucking o'clock, and now I gotta go fucking pick up my son. You know? You can find me on Facebook, Stitcher, fucking Spreaker, YouTube, Instagram, fucking every fucking social media, B to the 4 fucking power. You can't fucking figure it out, go fuck yourself, alright? It's happy fucking Valentine's fucking Day. Make sure you go check out It Be Like That, Terrible Terror Podcast, Joe Rogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know what I'm saying? These are the podcasts I fucking listen to. Go check them out. And February 17th, I will be on It Be Like That. So make sure you keep out for that episode. At the same fucking time, you guys can go fuck yourself, and I'll see you guys on motherfucking Friday, alright? Fuck.